Now coming to the so next type of parser, that is CLR of 1 and then LALR of 1 parsers. Okay, so the LR of 0. Okay, so LR of 0 and SLR of 1, so they are depending on the LR of 0 items. Now what about here? Now coming to here, so this CLR of 1 and then LALR of 1 parsers, they are depending upon the LR of 1 items. Okay, now first of all I will take the first that is I will take about the CLR of 1, that is C refers to the canonical LR of 1. Okay, in the previous video already you know what is the meaning of L and what is the meaning of R. Here I will tell what is the meaning of 1. Okay, so the name it is the canonical LR of 1. That is the meaning of a CLR of 1. Okay, so what is the main here is, so the reduce moves is written only on look ahead. This is important point in the CLR of 1. Okay, so reduce moves is written only in the look ahead. Okay, so I will take example. It is very easy to understand. Okay, so in the exam what they will give, so they will give as E tends to BB, so B tends to small c capital B tends to small d. So this is a context free grammar, and they will ask construct CLR of one parser. They will ask very simple, so they will give one grammar and they will ask construct CLR of one parser. Okay, okay, already you know that everything is same. Okay, everything is same, but small difference. What is everything same? So LR of 0 and SLR of 1 and then CLR of 1 and then LR of 1, all are looks like similar answer but small difference. Okay, now coming to the this is the grammar they have given. Now we have to add the augment grammar. Already you know that what is the meaning of augment grammar. For a given grammar you are adding one extra rule, that is called augmentation. Okay, using existing grammar I am adding the one new rule. What is the new rule? E dash tends to E tends to B tends to CB, B implies D. What is the new rule I have added? This is only new rule I have added. Okay, first you have to do this. Next what I have to do, so I have to find the go to and closure. So this is okay, in this we have to do some difference. Okay, already you know go to, what is the closure? You are adding the dot to the left of the variable, that is called closure. Okay, so first you take the augment grammar. Okay, you take the first this rule, you take first this. Okay, now I am finding the go to and closure. Okay, so like this, E dash tends to dot E. Okay, so for this what I am adding, so I am adding the dot to the left of this is called closure. So now coming to the CLR of 1, so for the first rule you have to add the dollar. This is a look ahead symbol. Okay, now already you know that previously in the SLR of 1, and whenever there is a dot to the left of it you have to add remaining all the rules of the E. So what is the rules of E? So these are the rules of E. Okay, so it tends to dot BB. Now what is the look at symbol you have to add? So this is a procedure. So you have to see this capital E. After this I don't have any variable. Okay, after this I don't have any non-terminal. So then what you do, straight away you add this dollar to the here also you add. Okay, now so this is the look ahead symbol for the capital E. Now because there is a dot to the left of B, I have to add dot B. Okay, I have to add all the rules of B. So B tends to dot small c capital B, so B tends to dot D. Now what are the look ahead symbols I have to add here? Okay, so after this there is a one variable is there, that is capital B. Okay, now what I have to add here, the first of B I have to add as a look ahead symbols here. Okay, the first of B I have to add look ahead symbols here. Now come to the our grammar. So what is the first of B? First of B is, I am writing here, first of B is first small c comma D. So these are the first of B. Mm. There you write, there you write C by D, C by D. So this is what how to add the look ahead symbols. Okay, that is what how to add the look ahead symbols. So now you make it as a I0. So make it as a I0. Next, you perform the go to operation. Already you know that. Now same, repeat the same procedure. So I am taking the this first. What I have to do, go to means what? I am shifting this dot to the right of the this E. That is called the go to. Then E tends to E dot comma dollar. You name it as the I1. Now you have to perform for this. Okay. Now I am taking this rule. You write B. Then what I have to shift? I have to shift this dot to the this place. Then E tends to B dot B. Okay, comma dollar. Now because there is a dot to the left of the variable B, you have to add all the rules of B. B tends to small c capital B. B tends to dot D. Now what are the lookahead symbols I have to add? See, after this B, after this B, I don't have any non-terminals. Okay, then what you have to add? Straight away you copy this dollar as a look ahead symbols. Dollar, so dollar. So in this we have to add a look ahead symbols. So name it as the I2. Okay, name it as the I2. Now you take the this one. Now you have to perform the go to operation on small c. Small c. So then what you do, you move this dot to the right of small c. Okay, so B tends to C small c dot B. So you carry forward this here, look at symbols C by D. Now what I have to do, I have to add all the rules of B. Why? Because there is a dot to the left of the variable B, you add all the rules of B. So then B tends to small c capital B. B tends to dot D. Now what is the look at symbols? So after this, where after this capital B, I don't have any variable. Then what you have to add? Straight away you carry forward here. Copy C by D, C by D. Okay, not by D, it is C and D like that. Okay, so you name it as the I3. You name it as I3. Okay, now last one. This is the one. What you have to do? You have to add like this. So D, B tends to go to operation I am performing D dot comma C by D. This is what it is I4. I4. Okay. Now what I0 is over. Okay. So I0 you have to done all the go to operations for the for the I0, okay, item rules. For all the rules in this I am performing go to and closure. So like this. Now take I2. Okay, now you have to repeat the same procedure. Okay, now take I2. Now what I have to perform go to operation. So you take B, you move this dot to the right of it, then it tends to BB dot comma dollar. You name it as the I5. Next you take this one. Okay, take this one on small c. Then so in this I2 this is over. Now take second one. Okay, so then B tends to, you move this dot to the right of small c. Okay, C dot capital B, you carry this dollar here also, dollar. Now what I have to do, you have to add the rules of B. Why? Because there is a dot to the left of capital B. Okay, so B tends to small c capital B, B tends to dot D. Now tell me what are locate symbols I have to add. See, after this variable B, I don't have any non-terminals. Then what? Simply you copy this here and here. Okay. So that is what, how to add look ahead symbols. So name it as the I6. Name it as I6. Now this is over. Now what? So for this, B tends to go to operation. On D, so B tends to D dot comma dollar. So you name it as the I7. Now in this I2, all the three are over. Okay. Now take I3. Take I3, you have to do same. Now perform go to operation on the this B. Then what will be the answer? Like this, capital B. So B tends to small c B dot. You carry here. Okay, that look ahead symbols C by D. Okay, so you name it as the I8. Okay, now you take this. So in the I3, this is over. Now you come to this. So on small c, I have to perform the go to operation. Now I am writing below what will be the on this. So B tends to C dot B. We carry forward C by D as it is. Because there is a dot to the left of the variable, we have to add all the variables. I mean all the rules of the B. It is small c capital B. B tends to dot D. Because after this I don't have any variables or non-terminals, you carry forward C by D, C by D. Okay, this is what new thing. See, by observation, this and this both are same. So this and this both are same. Then what you have to do? Simply keep self loop on small c. Okay. Now what about this? So in this I3, this is also over. I have given a self loop. Why? Because so whatever you are new getting item same as the I3. So give the self loop. Now B tends to D dot. So by observation, you give like this. Go to. So this is now I0 is over. All the rules, 4 rules. I1 no need to do. Why? Because this is a final item. So in the I2 all 3 are over. In the I3 all 3 are over. Here no need to do. Why? Because this is the final item. So what is the final item? When the dot is at the rightmost, that is called final item. Okay. Now coming to the I5. So here you can't do anything. Why? Because this is a final item. Now you take in the I6 item, the first rule you take. So then you write here B, you move this dot to the right of it. So then what will be the that item? So B tends to small c B dot comma dollar. You name it as the I9. Okay, now see, this is over. Now if you see here, now this is pending. When I perform the go to operation in the small c, if you make some analysis, I will get same. Okay, I will get same. So c dot b. Okay, because there is a dot to the left of b, I have to add all the rules. Okay, so then what will be the, so when you perform go to on this small c, I will get same. Okay, it is small c. So this is also over. Now when you perform go to on small d, what I get? I get this small d. Okay. So in this way you have to find the go to and closure. See, this is what go to and closure. So how many I got? I0, I1, I2, I3, I4, I6 up to I9. Okay, so now what is the look ahead symbol? Okay, this is what look ahead symbol, this is what look ahead symbol, this is what look ahead symbols. Okay, that is only difference compared to the SLR of 1 and then LR of 0. Okay, so that is what uh, here look ahead symbols. What is look ahead symbols? Dollar, dollar, c by d, c by d. Okay, these are all. So these are called LR of 1 items. Okay, LR of 1 items you have to call. Okay, using this LR of 1 items you have to construct the now table. What is the table? Table is, this is the table you have to construct. So that is CLR of 1 parsing table. You have to take 3 columns. So one is state, action, and then go to. Under the action you write all the terminals, small c, small d, you write dollar. Okay, and then you add capital E, mean variables, and then b. Okay, now see the, so using go to and closure. So using go to and closure, what I have to fill? I have to fill the I0. Okay, now you tell what is I0 on small c. Okay, I0 on small c, what it is? S3. Write S3. Okay, I0 on small d, S4. Okay, so I0 on E, 1. I0 on B, I0 on B, it is 2. Okay, I0 is over. Now coming to the I1, so you write for this. Okay, I1 on dollar, you write accept here, like that. Okay, now what about I2? So I2 on C, I2 on small c, it is I6, it is S6. Next I2 on D, small d, so I2 on small d, it is I7, S7. Okay, now I2 on B, I2 on B, it is 5. So I2 is over. What about I3? I3 on C, it is S3. I3 on small d, I3 on small d is 4. S4. Next I3 and B. I3 and B, it is 8. Now what about I4? What is the I4? I4 is the, you give some numbering, already you know that. So give some numbering. E tends to BB. So B tends to small c, capital B. B tends to small d. 1, 2, 3. So 3 means what? R3. Okay. So under the 4, that is R3, where I have to add, you have to add reduced moves only C and D. Okay. Then you write R3, R3, R3. So R3, like that. Next, what about I5? I5 is what? It is, this is R1. Where I have to write R1? What is the locate symbol? It is dollar. You write for I5 like this. You take R1. Okay. So what about I6? So I6 on small c, it is S6. I6 on small d, it is S7. S6, S7. For I6, it is S6, S7. Okay. So and then what is I6 on B? It is 9. So whenever there is a capital B, mean capitals, you take that as a number, go to. Okay. That is state number you take. Okay. So what it is? So I6 on B, it is 9. What about I7? So what is I7 there? I7 is, it is R3. R3. What is the locate symbol? It is dollar. Where I have to add R3, I have to add the dollar. Like that. What about I8? I8 is, it is rule 2. Where I have to add, so I have to add under the C by D. Okay. So I8, you write R2 and then R2, reduce mouse. What about I9? So what is the I9? Where is I9? This is, okay. So what is the rule number? It is second rule, where I have to write under the dollar. Okay. Write R2. Okay. So this is what about the CLR of one parsing table. Okay. So I0, S3, S4, except S6, X7, 5. Okay. So I3, S3, S4, like this we have to fill the all the table. So tell me where I am adding the reduce moves. That is what the first point I have taken. So reduce is written only on look ahead. Okay. So reduce is written only on look ahead. It means what? I am writing these reduce moves only under the look ahead symbols. Okay. Okay. So now what? So using this CLR of one parsing table, I have to construct the CLR of one parser. Okay. That we will see in the next video.